So guys, so I know I said that I was going to do this review a couple days ago. It's my bad. It just took longer than I thought it was going to be, but we finally got to it. So here we go. Champ Bailey, 92 overall, lockdown chemistry, 6 foot tall, 90 speed, 91 excel, 90 zone, 79 catch, 91 play rec, 92 man, 91 agility, and 81 press. Now he also does have a 90 jump and a 68 tackle, which we'll get to later. But the first thing that I did want to test out with him, of course, was that man coverage. But the thing is, when he went up against, the basic routes, outs, ins, stuff like that, he did okay. You see here, he stuck with his man for the most part and defended the ball pretty well. But this game has so many man beaters out there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Everybody's running them, especially when they know that you're coming out man to man. So if he's going up against C routes and stuff like that, watch out, because he is liable just like any other corner when it comes to those routes. Now when it came to zone, I loved what I saw, man. I mean, his speed, awareness, and play rec all mixed together is a nice combination. Look at this play right here. The guy does an out route and he jumps the route and disrupts the pass. Incomplete pass. Here's another one, another out route, jumps the route, incomplete pass. I saw this over and over with so many routes. Right here, he jumps this route for a pick. So from what I saw, the zone coverage was very, very nice. And one more time, look at the awareness in the play rec. Now one thing for sure is he is an amazing tackler, possibly one of the best tackling corners in the game for sure. Now however, there's one disclaimer. If you click on him like right there, like I did, don't go for the hit stick. Too many times I did that and he just bounced right off. Right there, Todd Gurley one-on-one stopped him, and we all know how beastly Todd Gurley is. Right here, I'm not sure which receiver that is, but it did not matter. You see, one-on-one, he took care of business. So one of the best tackling corners in the game by far. However, when it came to pressing, look to the far left. You see him press that receiver. This is one of the few times where he actually had a clean press, not a good press corner. Too many times he was getting beat, so don't rely on that in my opinion. As you would expect, he caught a lot of interceptions for me, especially if the ball was thrown like right in his face, or if it was a bad throw in general. He would just jump up and intercept it. So do not worry, man. Trust me, he's going to get you one pick, especially if it's thrown right in his face like that. As far as the bad plays and the struggle points, technically the only struggle point I saw was the man-to-man routes. And I'm not talking about man-to-man in general. I'm talking about the man beaters, which isn't really his fault. I mean, there are like maybe 4 or 5 extremely really good man beaters, including the C route. So even though that's not completely his fault, if we want to get technical with it, that's the only weak spot I saw in his game as a corner. But where he shined the brightest, in my opinion, and why I'm going to be keeping him, is the one-on-one slash deep ball. This is where the Team Hero Saints corner, I cannot pronounce his name, but this is where he was struggling a lot lately. But Champ Bailey came in these one-on-ones with the deep ball, or just one-on-ones on the sideline in general. Like I said, so dependable. This is where I leaned on him the most. A true lockdown corner, which is also his chemistry, so I can see why. I mean, he's so reliable. He does not need safety help. Of course, don't get me wrong, not perfect. I'm not saying he's never going to get beat, but in terms of the percentage, it's not even close. It's almost like he's got like it seemed to me like he has like an 80% chance of stopping the deep ball every time it's thrown to him. So a very dependable corner. So anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap this up. And all in all, guys, he was a very, very good corner. I mean, I've not tried Sam Madison or Mel Blount, but I would have to assume Champ Bailey has to be a top 3 corner in the game, even with the new BCA Richard Sherman being released today. But anyways, guys, I know it's expensive, but if you got the coins, I say go for it, especially if you need a solid corner on your team. As far as my next review, it's going to be Luke Kuechly, and on offense it's going to be Dallas Clark. And let me just say, Dallas Clark blew my mind away in one particular area, but you guys will see that in the review. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap this up. Don't forget to like, spread awareness, comment to voice your opinion, and subscribe so you'll be up to date with the content when it drops. I'll see y'all boys later, man. Peace.